let's say you were working with a new client, Chris, and they were wanting to create some new landing pages, and you were told that you could, tear it down and start from scratch. Could you talk us through the kind of step-by-step process that you would follow to kind of create the right landing page for that client?
Yeah, sure. So I think the first thing is like getting from the company or developing a bit of a persona for the customer in terms of who do they want to that landing page? What's the problem you're trying to solve, and how do you then solve it? So a lot of companies tend to start with they tend to skip the problem. They tend to go straight onto a solution. But I think for a lot of companies, it's understanding, right, what's the actual problem that we're trying to solve here? Are we trying to get their sales up? Are we trying to help them hire someone? Are they buying a new computer? Is their computer broken? Is their computer too slow? So there's loads of things and loads of problems that I think it's worth clarifying at the start of a landing page to say, is this your problem? We've got the solution. And it makes it more relatable as well, rather than just saying we've got the best computers, we've got the fastest computers. It's, is your computer slow? Is your computer broken? Just to give an example. But to then hook onto that, having a hook that's like, well, why you guys? What's the difference between buying a computer, let's say, from you versus hundreds of other companies, or even Amazon? What's the difference of getting a computer from Amazon? So a lot of companies go straight into just those call to actions, but they fail to address the whole bigger problem, which I think is really important. And if I was to sort of work with a business, it would be just taking a step back and going, what's the broader picture of this actual landing page? Is it designed to get people through the funnel as quickly as possible? Is it designed to enhance the brand, of which time you can obviously take your time with it to give a bit more video content? Or is it neither of those? And we can just sort of address that. So that would be my kind of core plan, I guess. But the biggest thing I think I would find is I'd want probably like maybe 10 people in the business to go and test that page, because obviously we as marketeers have a very kind of in tune way of looking at landing pages, but someone who works in, I don't know, HR or maybe in the warehouse might have a completely different just approach to the way they read things, view things, interact with things on a desktop, mobile device and tablet. So I'd always say when you're working with a company to just get everyone to test it within a specific team, give their feedback. What did they click on? What did they find? What bugs did they come across? And that way you're probably going to be able to set up a test that's quite nice and quite quick as well.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Paid Media Lab. If you found it useful, you can get the full-length episode on the Lunio YouTube channel, where you can also subscribe to catch all our latest releases. And if you want free tools, reports, and guides to help you uplift the efficiency of your PPC campaigns, head to lunio.ai and click on the Resources tab in the nav bar. See you in the next one.